I have been working this field completely by hand, which has been absolutely brutal, and I need to get something to make this job a little bit easier. I'm Hugz, and welcome back to the Mountain Farm Empire. All right, guys. Well, holy cow, look at that place up there. Welcome back. Another day on the mountain farm, and oh boy, we've got our cotton field over here. pH is terrible, nitrogen is terrible. We need to get this field treated a little bit today, and I have bought some equipment over here. We've got, forget you, not the seeder, but I've got this guy right here, the manual spreader. Nothing like a little manual spread, am I right? And where's the other thing? We got ourselves a weeder right here, but the spreader is what I was going to use for lime, to put the lime in the coconut, and also to do nitrogen. Yeah, I guess we can just say nitrogen, right? Yeah, nitrogen, which is fertilizer. So that was my plan, was to use that. But working this field by hand, absolutely brutal. It's super brutal. It took me a really, really long time to do this last time, and I kind of don't want to do that, especially now that we got ourselves this nice, fancy little blue tractor over here. Little blue tractor that could. Let me hop on here, actually. Let's just disconnect. Oh, fire it up. Feels really good to be riding things again, I'll tell you that much. I do have my pickup at the store, but yeah, tractor. That feels great. Can I turn the lights on? Beep, beep. There we go. Let's put both the lights on. So there is actually something in the shop that I do want to get, and it's not too expensive either, which I kind of am kicking myself for not getting in the first place, because I think I might have been able to afford it previously. So let's zip on over to ye olde shoppy and see about this piece of equipment. Hopefully it works out for us. Where am I going? I still get lost so easily on this map. This is ridiculous. Oh, there's the Frizzy Spiz Extreme side. I know I'm in the right place. I seem to have come in the back way here. Oh boy. I fit through there with my semi, or not my semi, but my little white truck. Can I fit through with the tractor? Yeah, just power it through. Okay, that's how you do things. Oh, we made it to Motorex, ye olde shoppy, craft, Landskapen AG. What is that? Landmaschinen AG. Pardon me. Okay, let's see what we can get over here at ye olde shop, though. So the piece of machinery we're going to be looking for is in the fertilizer spreader category. And as you can see, we've got this little guy right here, the RZK300H. It holds, what, 300 liters, does 14 meters, but it only does fertilizer. That is no good for us. We need something that does lime as well. So this guy right here holds basically double, costs $1,000 more, but it does the fertilizer and the lime. 14 meters in width. I think with the lime, though, it's only going to spread it at 7 meters, if I'm not mistaken. Lime is always half of what the fertilizer is. So let's check this guy out here. Looks pretty nice. I think I've used this in the past. Actually, nay, I know I've used this in the past. From what I remember, I think it was pretty good, I think. Let's change some colors here. Oh, come on, game. Why do you give me color options if these are the two options?
Daddy, chill.
Bad and more bad. The heck, man. I guess we'll go on. It costs $1,000 more? Are you out of your friggin' mind? I'm not changing that color for $1,000. That is insanity. All right, we'll stick with this one right here, I suppose. What are the colors on? Oh, that's a nice red, actually. But $1,000 yet again. Come on, just let me paint it for free, please. Okay, we'll go with this, though. 3,000 bucks. This should take care of all of our needs. Can do bigger configurations here, extend the tank a wee bit, but I don't think we need to do that necessarily for the field we got. So we'll just stick with this one right here. Let's go ahead and buy it for $3,000 bucks. We've only got $499 left in the bank. We are very, very poor. Very, very poor. Where is this thing? Over there. Okay, let's hook it up to our tractor. I didn't even look at the horsepower requirements, but I feel like we should have no problems handling this thing. Let's just back it up in here nice and slow and get a little quick connect. Yeah, there we go. No, no, no. Did you see that? Did you see what I saw? That's not good. That's not good at all. Hang on. What if I go down? Okay, it's... Oh, man. Come on. No, 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 no. Hang on. Hold, please. Can I get weights on this thing? Oh, that is like the worst thing ever. What the heck, man? Okay, hang on. Let me see if I can modify this tractor to go stop right. Okay. Nothing ever works out like you want it to. All right, you, tractor, customize. Can I get some weights, front weights? Oh, that's only 120 bucks. Front grill 2, that's 120 kilograms. Wait, how much does this other thing weigh? How much do you weigh? 1.2 tons, 120 kilograms ain't gonna do it, I think. Let's see if we can get something a little bit bigger than that. We can go up to 360 kilograms for $320. I mean, that's better than nothing, right? Let's go ahead and customize that. That's gonna put us basically down to $179. We really, really needed it though. Please tell me how we, okay. Oh. Did that fix all of our problems right there? Please tell, yes. And let's stop. Let's go. Yes, I think that did it. Yes, perfect. Okay, back to the farm we go. I'm so glad that worked out. That could have been disastrous. Look at us. We made it back. What a beautiful thing. I love tractors, and I just love driving around in general. So let's see. We want to load up. Oh, you know what? I'm starting to remember something. Wait, what if I lower? Oh, that's right. Okay. To fill this tool is a bit of a pain in the butt. So what do we want to do first? Let me go over here. Let's look at our field. So pH, bad. pH is very, very bad. Nitrogen, bad as well. I think what we're probably going to want to do first is going to be the pH. Let's just get that out of the way first. It's the smaller spread of the two anyway. And let's see, what do we got? So this is seeds. Let me take seeds and seeds, please. It's being weird. I don't know why. We'll put the seeds over here, kind of out of the way. I want to make separate piles so I'm not filling the wrong thing on accident. What do we got here? Solid fertilizer. Separate these out real quick as well. Okay, cool. There we go. So now we've got our fertilizer here and our lime here. So since lime is what we want to do first, I'm pretty sure that once I do this, yep, there we go. We're filling the lime. Beautiful. So how much was in one of these bags? 250. This thing can hold 600. So that's going to be like 2 bags plus some change. You know, it's raining out and this is open. Does rain like do anything? And what? There's no, not a cloud. Okay. A little bit of sun showers, I suppose. Does rain like mess up lime? Or is lime just like a stone that can't be dissolved or something like that? I actually have no idea, but there we go. We're full. Let's put you right there. Now, if I'm in here, am I able to dump this? Unload. I can. Okay, good. That's good to know. How are we doing with the weights, too? Okay, it's a bit iffy with the weight, but I think we're just barely gonna manage. Okay, well, let me pull on this field. Show me some lines, please. We're gonna be bouncing all over the place. This is gonna be insane. Oh, and wait a sec. 14.1 meters still? Is that correct? Surely that's not right with lime, right? Let me just try. Yeah, no, it's not. It's not correct. We need to go down to, I'm gonna try 7. See if that works for us. I went down to 9. Let me see how 9 looks. You know what? 9 looks about right. So we're gonna go with 9. Let's just turn it on. Yeah, that's pretty much perfect. Yeah, that'll work for me. Okay, here we go. We're doing it. And oh, you gotta be freaking kidding me. We're almost out of lime already? No.
I don't like where this is going.
That went so fast. Oh, man. Okay. Okay. Did we even, how do we do here? We got the pH good. I guess because it's so bad, we're using just a lot of lime. I need to go move that lime closer to this field. And I don't know if I even have enough. We're just going to have to roll with what we got. We're definitely going to want the extended capacity for this thing as soon as we can afford that. This is a pain in the butt doing this over and over again. I'm gonna be coming back for so many trips, but it's better than doing it by hand, I suppose. So I shouldn't complain too much. I'm just a little concerned. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I've got enough for maybe 3.5 to 4 refills here left. So once we're out, we're out. That's the field. We have no more money to get more, so it's just going to be what it is. So I got to make every little bit of this stuff count. It probably also does not help at all that I have no idea the state of the field when I'm driving my tractor. I don't have the Izaria Pro Compact. So that's definitely not making things easier here either. I don't know why, but this thing like reminds me of a dog. It's wagging its little tail there. God, it looks so funny. Oh boy. Okay, this is how much field we've done so far, and I have exactly 1 bag of lime left. It's like 250 liters basically. So I don't know, maybe I can't even say that's half the field. Maybe that's 40% of the field that we're gonna get all limed up. I'm hoping we have enough fertilizer to do a lot more than what we did with the lime. Oh wait, I have 2 bags of lime, pardon me. But I have no idea again, because who knows? I don't have the Izaria Compact Pro, and I just have no idea what my field needs. So we're just slapping it on. We're slathering on the lime, we're slathering on the fertilizer. We're just hoping for the best here. All right, there it is. That's the rest of our lime. Let's get it out there. 400 liters we got. Maybe we'll get, you know what? I'd say maybe that was about half the field. So yeah, okay. Not terrible. Yeah, not terrible at all. I can live with that. That'll be a better yield than without it. So that's something, I suppose. You know what I'm gonna do over here just to maximize the yield, just so that I'm getting like maximum lime spreadage, because as you can see, like the lines are not perfect. And that's all she wrote for the lime. Oh boy, that kind of hurts a little bit to see the field like that, but you know what? There's literally nothing I can do about it. We're just gonna have to live with that. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start with the fertilizer. We'll see if that goes better. Okay, we got ourselves a full tank here. We can go back to the 14 meters, I'm pretty sure. Show me some lines, baby. Yeah, wait, hang on, is that right? Yeah, that's right, okay. This, I think we'll have better luck with. So let me back it all the way up to the start, and we're gonna see if we can actually do this properly, how it's supposed to be done. We'll start right there. Line me up, and let's go. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's so much better. Okay, we're gonna get this field done with fertilizer, no problem. And that's like a big one, so that helps. That definitely helps a lot. I don't even think we'll need to refill this once, actually. That's kind of crazy. You know what? Let me stop. Hang on. Back it up. Quit wagging your little tail there. Let me just look and make sure that we're getting perfect value. Yeah, we are. Okay. All right. That's exactly what we needed right there. So let's keep this party rolling.
A few inches later.
Seem to have got myself in a predicament here. Forgot there was a fence on my land. What if I do that? Can I get out of here? Oh, stupid fence. Can I just sell this? Hang on. Hold on. Can I get rid of this stupid fence right here? Animal dealer. No, what? I don't care about the animal dealer. Demolish. Go. Fence. Go away. No. I can't get rid of it. It's part of the animal dealer. How disappointing is that? Okay. Looks like I'm coming back. Time to reset this thing.
2 hours later.
In case you guys were wondering, Frizzy Spiz also has you covered if you prefer your 0-calorie drinks. Beautiful. I didn't even see that sign before. Oh, watch this. Watch this. This guy's gonna try past me. Nope. Sucker. All right. Let me get in here. Good right there. Can I hook up to this thing? You gonna give me a problem here? What if no, please don't get on the fence again. Okay. I need to be so careful over here. Why is this fence here? Urgh. I gotta figure out a way to get rid of that fence so bad. Are we good now? We're good. Okay, back to the work at hand.
1 eternity later.
And there we go. Okay, we are good with fertilizer. Just quit wagging the tail. All right, so this field is pretty much done for now. I still do need to go ahead and go over it with the weeder, but I think that is probably something I do next month. So yeah, we're ready to set the head down on the old pillow over here in our little tiny home. Take a little break, a little breather. It's gonna be so nice. Hopefully it won't be raining when I wake up. I'm like so tired of working in the rain. But let's just take a peek here. Everything looks beautiful. Expected yield 88%. Can we get I bet if I rolled, I could probably get higher than that. But rolling, yeah, no way I can roll, unfortunately. So let's go ahead, step inside, open you up. Open. Why's my door not opening? Okay, you know what? We'll just sleep. I'm not gonna worry about it.
2,000 years later.
Good morning. Look at the fog. Wow. This is... I hear like beeping. Okay. This like map is super foggy all the time, I feel. How are we doing over here? We've got some weeds, and it looks like they're still small, which is good. Means we can do it with the weeder. How many weeds do we got here? They're pretty much everywhere. Okay. So, we got the easy part out of the way. We limed. We fertilized. Now, we weed. We gotta use this guy. No, not you, not the cultivator. God, no. This guy right here. All right, let's fire it up. This is gonna be a process. It's gonna take me probably like an hour to weed this whole field. It's, yeah, it's gonna be a thing. So, may as well just get to it, right? What can I say? So we should be fully weeded now. Let me go ahead and unfold this thing. Okay, let me check the map too. Hang on. Let's just make sure. Oh, clean field. Look at that. Let me turn this. Stone's not looking so great, and it needs rolling, but the important thing that we're most focused on is obviously the weeds, which there are none. So that's beautiful. I'm gonna have to figure out these freaking stones though, man. Look at those things all over the place. Also, as I was going through, why is the cotton not like straight? I don't know. It's like all over the place. There's like just plants everywhere. This is the worst seeding job ever. Whoever did this needs to be fired. Huh? Oh, wait, I did it. Never mind. It wasn't me though. I don't know, something happened on the field when things were going in the ground. Maybe that'll change once I get off these hand tools and eventually get to machinery to do this. But for now, we'll have to put up with that. And wow, look at this, the light. Oh my goodness. You see right there how the shadow intersects the fog? Wow. Man, okay, sometimes the beauty in this game is just too much. But let's go ahead and get this weeder parked up. We're pretty much done with this field. We have nothing else that we actually need to do here. Although, let me take a look. Yep, 0 weeds anywhere. Just needs rolling. Okay, I'm excited now, man. The last time we harvested this field by hand, we did okay. We made about 25,000 bucks, but we didn't have the opportunity to weed. We didn't have the opportunity to put fertilizer down or lime. So I have no idea what those values were at that particular time, and we might have gotten a lot less cotton. So this time, very exciting. We'll see what we get this go around. Maybe it'll be 30, 35, 40. I have no idea. Let's go ahead and park this guy here, though. Let's turn our vehicle off, and let's hop out. Man, feels good to do some nice, honest work. What can I say? Doing that whole field took a lot of time, but it's okay. I don't mind doing it at all. Let's go ahead and lay our head down on the pillow for a couple months. In fact, let's take a look at ye olde calendar right here. What do we got in the ground? Cotton. We need to go until, I believe, October or November, and that's going to be our harvest window. So I will see you guys in a bunch of months when we are back. I don't know, maybe I'm going to go and go up to the mountains, see what that thing is up there. It looks like a World War II installation of some sort. But yeah, I'll see you guys in a couple months when it's time for us to pick some cotton. Well, good morning, my friends. It is November, and look what we have behind us. A beautiful cotton field. Oh, and the sunset, just absolutely magnificent. This is so cool, man. Wow, I can't even see the sun. I think it's behind the mountain ridge over there, but we can still see like the glow. Oh, this is just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So how are we looking here? Ready to harvest. Everything looks tip-top. Oh, so excited. So excited for this. Where is ye olde cotton harvester? Here it is. Let's pick this bad boy up. How much are we going to get here? How much? So 25,000 bucks. That's essentially the point we gotta beat from our last harvest. So nothing else to really do but for me to just tighten the old belt, get to work. What can I say? This is, oh boy, this is magical right here. I'm so excited. And just like that, our harvest is complete. Can I get my bales out? Unload bales early. Bloop. I love that so much. Okay. All right. Cool, man. We did it. Let's check out our handiwork over here. Oh, lots and lots of bales on the field. That looks good. I do see a couple spots where I missed like a plant here or there, but I don't think it's really going to add up to. Whoop. Come through. Watch out. I really don't think it's going to add up to a whole lot like this right here. One plant. Yeah, not even 1 liter of cotton. I just ran it over. All right, let's get this bad boy over here. I suppose this is good. Let's turn her off and let's hop out. Let me check out these little turds. Oh, so beautiful. What's in there though? Hang on. We got like some debris in there or something. Something going on where it's not all cotton, but it's mostly cotton. That's all I care about. Let's hop into our tractor, hook up to our trailer, our new and improved trailer. Let's go pick this stuff up. I'm curious to see how many liters of cotton we've got here. This is a very, very exciting moment. I can't believe we did that. It was super quick too. I'm really digging the expanded range of the cotton harvester hand machine. It helps out so much. It turns a job from like an hour plus to maybe like 30 minutes or so, which is very, very nice. Okay, here we go. Let's go get our first bale of cotton, shall we? Are we right next to it? Yes, we are. Let's set collection mode to bales, and away we go. Here's our first load. We're full. We got about half the field, 6,000 liters of cotton. Oh boy, what did we have last time? I think we had 8,000 liters. Wow, we're only halfway done, so maybe we're gonna have like 12,000 liters of cotton? Oh boy. Let's go ahead and unload, like so. Beautiful. I'm gonna make 2 piles, one right there, and I'm gonna try and get the other one right next to it. I'm gonna get back out there, get some more. All right, there it is. That's the last one. So if I do one of these, 3,344 liters we got on this one, 6,000 on the other one, for a grand total of 9,344 liters of cotton. I don't know what to think about that yet, but we're gonna find out here. We gotta go load. I'm gonna go load up one whole trailer full. So we'll pull up next to the pile over there. We'll load this bad boy up, and then we gotta figure out when the best time to sell all this stuff is. Let's just go right here and load me up. Oh, that's not pretty. Hang on. We need to. You go there. And we'll do this again. There we go. That loads up much, much nicer. What? 5,000? Oh, you know what? Because one of the bales is, it's like a special bale. It's got, just its own little amount of cotton in there. Okay, well, beautiful. Now, we need to figure out when to sell this stuff. So let's take a look at the market, see when the best time is. Let's go to cotton, and it looks like it's probably going to be around March right here. February, March time frame. And price right now is actually 2,382. That's not terrible. So we have to wait 1, 2, 3. You know what? We'll go to February. I'll check then. We'll see what the price is. And then I'll probably end up going to March and taking a look at the price then. Because I feel like that should be peak sale season is March. So, all right, I'm going to lay the pillow down on the head. I'm going to lay the head down on the pillow. And I will see you guys in a couple months.
Several months later.
Okay, welcome to February. So let's take a little peek at the prices here. Let me just run over to our cotton extravaganza over here. Looking real good. And what are we looking at? So max price is 2,442 right now. We are at 2,524 over at the spinnery. I am quite happy with that price. So we're going to go ahead and sell right now. We're just going to do this. And hopefully we make lots and lots of money. We're about to see though. I think I remember the route to take, potentially. I should probably look at the map, though, just to make sure. Spinnery should be right here. Yeah, nice, easy trip. Okay, I know exactly where to go. Is that the spinnery I see right there? I think this is... No, that's it right there. I was about to say, looks like an office building. That's not a spinnery. Here we go, right here. What does this say? Hugotin Tabler. Hugen Tabler. That's so funny. Okay, here we go. Let's go ahead, unstrap, and sell it all. Oh, beautiful. 19,969 plus $1,618 bucks for an environmental. Wow, we actually got an environmental bonus this time. Amazing. Last time it was negative for environmental. Well, that just goes to show. Putting down a little bit of lime, putting down a little bit of fertilizer, definitely paid off in quantity of cotton, and also, and we helped out in the environment and got a bonus for it. So beautiful. Let's go back. Let's go pick up load number 2. See what our final tally is. Load number 2 coming in hot. Let me unstrap and get it all in there. Oh, baby, 11,414 and 925 for environmental, putting us at $34,107. That is almost $10,000 more than we made the last time. Tremendous improvement. Very, very good. Very happy with that. And that gives us a little bit of money to play with as well. What do I want to get with said money, though? I definitely want some things to make my life easier, that's for sure. I could use a seeder. I could also use a cultivator and maybe even like a weeder. Those are like our 3 hand tools that I really need to replace. So let's... should we head over to the shop? You know what? Let me go and drop off all this equipment, and then we'll take a peek in the shop because... And look at our truck. Our truck is still stuck there. My poor truck. I gotta come rescue that thing one day. I'm gonna need to come back with an empty tractor, essentially, if I'm gonna be able to pick any of this stuff up and actually bring it back to our farm. That is, if we can even afford anything. I don't know about that either. We may be only like able to afford 1 piece of equipment, 1 upgrade, or maybe 2. We'll see what happens. But first step, let's go home. And we are back to the shop. I also brought along a trailer that I think we just don't need anymore. So we're going to leave it right there. We're going to go ahead and sell that bad boy. Let me turn this off, hop out real quick. And away she goes. Hopefully I can get, oh, look at that, $3,392 from that bad boy. You've done us well. You got our hand tools back, but no longer need you. Goodbye. There's also some other stuff that we don't need. So we have a spreader and a limer that unfortunately we bought. We never even used them because we immediately upgraded, but I am perfectly fine with that. It's going to be this guy right here. So we'll get $222 for it. I think we only paid like, what, $300 for it or something like that. So not bad at all. Goodbye, my friend. And let's see, anything else? Seeder, subsoiler. I'm going to keep all these for the time being because I don't know what we're going to be replacing. Cotton harvester, obviously we need that as well. But let's take a look in here. Now, if we're going to proceed with cotton, which I think we are because it's working out pretty well, what we're going to need is something that can plant cotton. And if we want to do like soybeans, corn, any of that stuff, we have the tools, we have the equipment and the technology available to us here. So this, oh, hang on. This will actually do fertilizer and seed for us. The only thing is it won't cultivate. Now, if we wanted to go with something that cultivates, wheel weights, no. Oh, we're looking way into like the thousands, which we do not have. We also have to keep in mind, our tractor is limited by its horsepower. In fact, let's look at our tractor right now. How much horsepower do we got on this boy? 79. That is a smidge low. Okay, we're gonna have to try and work within those bounds. So for a planter, oh boy, 95 horsepower. Yikes. That's only 3 meters as well. That's only, how many, what, is that twice the size of the one we currently have? Here's our current seeder. Yeah, 1.4 meters, so it would be twice the size. The only issue is our tractor is a smidge underpowered. I feel like maybe we can still use it though. It's flat ground. We're only a little bit under. We may be okay. I think we just try and get it. I know it's expensive. I hear everything, but we're going to try it anyway. So let's go ahead and get this and wait, hang on, go back. Fertilizer, seeds. Yes, it does do everything. Let's just get it. Let's just get it. We're going to try. I'm taking risks. We're rolling the dice. Okay. Wow. We still have $22,000 left too, which is very, very nice because that means we can get some other things as well. So along with planting, obviously we're going to need to cultivate as well. Let's look at the cultivators here. So we've got a couple different options. I'd like to get something around 3 to 4 meters, like this guy right here would be 110 horsepower. All right, that's a little high. I feel like we can't go that high. I think 95 is probably the highest I would be comfortable going. Or this one here is 55, but it goes 9 miles an hour? Hold the phone here. This could be something good. The 9 miles per hour kind of makes up for the smaller width, right? Because you're going much, much faster. Although this guy right here, 3 meters, 8 miles per hour, 1 mile per hour less, and it's about 0.6 meters bigger. Jeez. Decisions. I feel like we're going to go with this one just because it's the safe option. It's 55 horsepower requirements. We'll be able to breeze through the field with this guy right here. Let's go with this one. And it's only 4,500 bucks. Super cheap. That'll leave us more money for the weeder. So there we go. Got 18,000 left now. Very good. And now that I think about it, we're probably going to need money for lime and all that jazz as well. So let's look at weeders. This is the last thing we need to get. And then that pretty much completes the entire puzzle for us. So what are we looking at here? This guy will do 6 meters, 7 miles per hour, 60 horsepower. Yeah, I think this is the one for us. The next one up is 36 out. Yeah, this is definitely the one for us right here. And our tractor can easily handle this as well. All right, let's go, baby. How much do we have left? 11,000 still? Dude, that's like, hang on. Where's our tractor? Maybe we can modify this guy, get the horsepower up a little bit so we're not struggling. Hold the phone here. Bring me into this customization area. Let's see what we could do. Let's park it like so. And let's go right over here. Mr. Mechanic, show me some good stuff here, please. So if we want to upgrade... Oh, no. Wait, where's the engine? There's no engine upgrades? Oh, jeez. Okay. Well, I guess this is what we get. Just for fun. Let's look at actual tractors and see what we can get that would be like the next step up. So here's what we got. 79 horsepower. If we go up to this guy, we could bump it up to 102 horsepower, and it's only $10,800. Hang on. Let's go. Let's like explore options here. This one's 18,000. It's got up to 150 horsepower. Whoa. And it's got the good wheels on the front. Look at this. The turbo option is only $2,100 more. That is really not bad. Not bad at all. Only $20 more for the front weight too. Why was it so much more on the other one? I feel like it was like $260 on the other one. So $20,620. We have $11,721. If we were to sell this tractor right here, what would we get? $6,736. So not enough, unfortunately. Jeez Louise. Let me look at the other tractor down. I feel like this guy right here with the turbo engine at 102 horsepower, this might be the way we go. And I'm probably going to need the front weights as well. Hang on. Yeah, 140 for the front weights on this one. $12,140. But this will be able to power everything we have. Lickety split, no problems whatsoever. And we'll still have a little bit money left over so that we can get our lime, a little bit of seedage maybe, some stuff like that, some fertilizer. I think that's what we're going to do. All right, little blue tractor, you've been good to us. You really have. But we're immediately going to just upgrade you. Sell it, $6,736. Oh, it's painful to sell it. It's painful, but now we're going to get a bigger one. Where's the thing? Right here. Small tractors. This guy. Turbo. 102 horsepower. And what was the other thing we needed? Front weight. $12,140 bucks. Give it to me. Okay. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. So many upgrades today. Quite an amazing day, wouldn't you say? We've got another little blue. The weights look tremendous on this thing. We've got a seeder now. We've also got our cultivator and we've got our weeder. And everything now should be run perfectly off this tractor. We should not have any issues with any of this equipment. I would call that a win for 100% for sure, a win. I can't wait to use this stuff. And I don't even know. Maybe we'll do, no, we got to do cotton. Never mind. We're going to do cotton again on the next field. But then after that harvest, I think we'll be able to switch things up and do some new stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, you know what to do. Drop a like on the video. It helps out tremendously. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Turn notifications on as well so you don't miss any future uploads. And I'll see y'all on the next one.